So guys, we are here for the first installment of the Chairman's Corner. I'm here with the one and only Mr. Josh Dikmak from MJ Corp. Josh, go ahead and introduce yourself to the people, man.
How you doing? Josh Dikmak, MJ Corp, family-ran business. Actually, me, my brother, my old man, and my brother-in-law. So about 50 people strong. We're in Cinnaminson, about 30,000 square foot warehouse, and been around 30 years, but we've recently joined the cannabis industry, part of the chamber, of course.
For sure.
And really love helping service this industry.
I want to just kind of kick things off. As you mentioned, you guys are new to the cannabis industry, not new to the business at all.
No.
30 years in the business with your brother, with your father. What's your experience been like so far working with the chamber, the NJC3?
NJC3 specifically has been, amazing because, there's no better way to introduce yourself to people than a place that's made to introduce yourself to people. I mean, the networking there is you can't find it. You can't pay for better networking than you get at a chamber event.
For sure.
I mean, you bring everyone to one room, and not just customers, but the customers turn to friends, and it's just a good time each time because this industry just got good people.
For sure.
Yeah.
Now I know you guys have hosted two different coffee meetups here at your office.
Yes.
You've done tours with different members and what's that experience been like? Just talking to the members of the NJC3, members of the cannabis community, hearing what their needs are.
Great conversation. Cannabis, unlike other corporate work, the creativity's out of control. I love showing people around because then you start seeing the gears turning, especially in the cannabis industry, and the questions. And then can you do this but change it like this? And it's a lot different than seeing corporate logo on a different shirt 15 times.
For sure.
Now you're just doing some really fun stuff, which has really made working in this industry so much more fun than it was.
Yeah,
So.
you talk about the fun stuff, right? Like one thing I like about the cannabis industry, it's one industry, but there's so many components to it. Retailers, brands, the manufacturers.
Yeah.
It's so many different pieces. What's your experience been like kind of seeing those niches and pockets within the industry?
That was actually one of the things I had to learn joining the campus, right? The difference between the cultivators and even the dispensaries. You got the dispensaries that have 2 or 3 locations, and you got the smaller dispensary that's still doing good, but the needs are different all the way across the board. So just learning the needs and meeting the people and figuring out what they need, and even a dispensary in South Jersey sells different stuff than this. Not talking cannabis, I'm just talking accessories. Sure. Than North Jersey. So learning the different areas and the different types of the customers in this industry and what their different needs are better help me serve the rest of the customers.
For sure. Now, one thing I think about when I think about what you, your father, your brother have built and what's going on in the cannabis industry, seeing a lot of trade shows, a lot of business expos, things like that. Yeah. Is that something you guys can help people with when they're having
100%.
Okay.
I love helping people with the booths. And there's a bunch of different types of ways you can help somebody with expo booths. You can help them with the backdrops. You can help them with the swag giveaways. We can help them with services if it's local. We could do things like I could send 2 guys down to press shirts in your booth, which creates a line of people.
Holy shit.
They say 170% more foot traffic to your booth. It creates a line. You sit there, talk to people while they're standing in line to get a press shirt. You pick 3 designs, pick a shirt, and I'll send 2 guys down for the day, and we'll sit there, hand them out, and press them right there.
So you guys are doing merch, the activations, the brand, that's incredible. Man. So aside from the trade shows, who watching this should be seeing us talk and going, I need to call that guy right now? Who is your customer?
My customer is anyone who needs something custom. In my industry, I'm in cannabis, I'm out of cannabis. I do everything from big corporate work with 15,000 employees to the small landscaper that has 3 employees. So the cannabis industry is perfect for me, right? Because it has, maybe not the 15,000 employee place, but it has the big cultivation that has a lot of employees. They have a lot of the brand ambassadors that are going out, and they need a lot of product and qualities. Stuff to hand out. Then you have the smaller micro growers that still need to get their name out there that I can help out with. Sure. I help with the Mylar bags with those guys. I help with dispensaries with their exit bags. So it's the different niches, and it's really anybody in cannabis. If you're looking to market what you have, I'm not gonna help you grow the stuff, but I can help you market the stuff.
Oh yeah. Guys, I want you to really understand what he's saying, right? From A to Z. He mentioned the Mylar bags. That's packaging. That's selling your product to someone. He mentioned the exit bags, right? So you're leaving here with some tchotchkes. You have a branded, decent sized bag that actually has your logo and things like that on it, right? Or you can design it however you want to design it. What Josh is saying, this is what I love so much about what they've built. You think about the cannabis culture. We talk about that all the time, right? But people don't understand what we mean by cannabis culture. I say cannabis culture is the foundation. It's this thing that tells all of us this plant is going to benefit us. Whether it's benefiting you using it medicinally, whether it's benefiting you using it for wellness, whether you're using it for business and entrepreneurship, social activism, whatever. There's so many ways to promote your business, yourself through this plant, and this man can make you any kind of marketing for anything you want to do. How do these people find you?
So we don't go out and advertise, to be honest. I do a lot of events with the chamber. I've been to a lot of the expos and conventions, but really it's word of mouth. You know, the referrals, and you know that's one of the things. Cannabis, you know, everyone refers. Everybody knows each other, and I'm learning real quick, which is good for me because you know I feel like I've done the industry well so far. So my name has been passed around, but it's really that. It's just word of mouth to find us. We have a website, mjcorp.com. We have a catalog on there. It doesn't have much cannabis stuff. It shows about 1% of what we offer. It's really just talking with me, and I'll create a custom presentation on whatever you're looking for. Or you tell me what you're looking for, and I'll figure out how to make it. I've done fully custom Magic 8 balls. I've done, you know, different lighters and the spinning lighters. I've done, you know, too many types of rolling paper books to even count. You know, we got puff print embroidery and puff print screen print. We do a sign shop. We could do displays, different casing, custom chillum holders. I mean, whatever you need, we're a one-stop shop for branding. We can make it happen.
Listen, guys, there you got it, man. Make sure you give my guy a call. Okay, again, Josh Dikmak, MJ Corp down here in Cinnamon, New Jersey, doing great business and proud sponsors and members of the NJC3. This is another episode of the Chairman's Corner. Until next time, do business, have fun.
All my life, been grinding all my life. Sacrifice, hustle paid the price. Want a slice, got to roll the dice. That's why all my life I've been grinding all my life. Look.